Arsenal fans beat and here with Ospi. Ospi, I see you're not smiling. There are a lot of key moments in this game today. With the kind of team that we took to Anfield, one was expecting that would have gotten a draw at least from this game. So, what's your take about the entire match?
Yeah, that could have been the fairest result. I think we could have blocked at least a point from Anfield. But kudos to Anslot. He was able to adapt, change his game. The tactics of Liverpool was a little bit negative today. They didn't go straight out of the blocks. They were a little bit reserved, and also I blame our approach to the match as well. I think we were a little bit low key. We were playing to Liverpool's strength. We could have increased the tempo of the game, of the match, to see what comes out of it. But unfortunately, it has happened this way.
So, whose fault is it that we failed to increase? Because we saw and the Berry Chase that we're all clamoring for a player that plays directly. And I mean, this is somebody that's been playing in the Premier League. It's not as if he didn't have a preseason. He's not much rusty. So why put him on the bench and bring him in to give him a cameo for 20 something minutes? So don't you think that Arteta is lacking? At least we saw, I wouldn't call it ruthlessness for him to have benched Odegaard, maybe because he's not seen an injury. But for him to have played the game to that moment of leaving out Eze and Odegaard, I think it was really something I couldn't comprehend.
I think he's trying to ease Eze's inclusion in the squad a little bit, like cushion him game after game. I'm expecting that going forward, Eze is going to be starting on the left hand side of our attack. I was a little bit disappointed. Probably could have brought him on a little bit earlier because Martinelli was just non-existent for me. And I think today also marks another, for me, a hallmark for Martinelli that probably here the Arsenal team has outgrown his potential. Just as we've been saying the same thing about Zinchenko, I think Martinelli has no place on this team. He had this opportunity today to impress once more, and he faltered. And I'm looking for better days, brighter days for our upcoming matches, and I'm sure Eze will be starting from the left hand side of our attack.
Okay, talking about looking out for better days, there's something that we still observe in today's game. We observe that Arsenal is still playing without having that link play with the striker. Gyökeres, we saw so many occasions in the first half when a simple pass from Martinelli would have just put Gyökeres on. They choose to overplay the ball. Rather, we see Gyökeres struggling with opponents' defenders because we're not playing to his strength. So what's your take with that? Don't you think that's a shortfall in Arteta's tactical know-how?
I feel it's a drawback on our tactics these days. Um, we bought a striker for 63 or six over 60 million pounds, and he's starting our matches, and we are not playing to his strength. I'll take my hats off for Gyökeres. He really played. He really led the line well today. Unfortunately, he's not getting the support we're expecting him to get from his teammates. Um, Hopefully, with time, we will be able to evolve our style of play and play to his strength. For now, honestly, today I just want to blame anyone. I'll just take this result
You
with
are
a
being
pinch of
modest.
salt. Yes, I just don't want to blame anyone, and let's just be hopeful. I know we have a big season ahead of us, and we have a big squad, and I'm hopeful of bigger things this season. To be honest, this is a dent on our hopes for the season earlier on, but we have a long way to go to recover and put ourselves in winning position.
Yes, we have a long way to go to put ourselves in a winning position. Okay, I want to ask you one last question. With this blip, do you still have the confidence that we can nick the Premier League title this season?
I'm hopeful of nicking not only the Premier League but another major trophy, at least two major trophies this season.
Okay, you've heard it from the horse's mouth. Ospi is as confident as ever that Arsenal is going to nick it. And that has been on this edition of Arsenal Fans Beat brought to you by Arsenal Fans Globally. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles. Until we come your way again, it is come on, you Gunners.
That one is low.